Hello, and welcome to another update video on silver. Yeah, silver continues to grind higher. I haven't got any evidence for a price top. Recently, silver broke above the previous swing highs here from 2011, I think. Yeah, we had here a resistance zone. Since then, the price has established itself above this zone, and I still have no evidence for a top. I mean, this is pretty strong uptrend. And again, I told you that we need a break at the very least below $46.20 to signal a top. I can't really say that support broke. There was a wick below, very volatile move, but it was just a wick below, pretty much at the 78.6 retracement. The bulls turned up, and so I highlighted earlier today in our member update that we might see one more high, and there you go. We also are still holding above the previous swing low. So as long as we're printing higher highs and higher lows, the market can grind higher. In a minute, I'm going to switch over to the long-term chart so we can take a look at the next larger degree resistances. But for now, here on the short term, please understand there is no sign of a top. I'm not bearish. I continue to be bullish, but obviously the move is extended. So normally from an Elliott wave point of view, what we do is we simply adjust support levels along the way, and we go with the trend. For now, the trend remains up until we see 5 wave movements to the downside. But even if we see a pullback, I think all we could see here is this wave 2 correction, for example. But again, I'm not going to put a support area on that because we don't even have a top. So there's no point adding some support areas to the chart that don't even matter at this point. Earliest indication that we actually have a top would be a break below $45.80. So these previous swing lows here from the 30th of September and the 2nd of October. We're kind of in, you could say, price discovery phase here. I mean, we haven't been in these price ranges. Hold on, let me go to the larger time frame, then we actually see that better. So yeah, we haven't been in these price ranges for a very long time. Here you can see also the microstructure that we've been tracking. Trend is still up, and we have an extended fifth wave, best I can tell, in this B wave rally that we talked about before. Yeah. Now, the next larger degree fib level is at $56.49. But there is obviously here, we go zoom out a bit, yeah. And we assign here a resistance line. Just checking where exactly the all-time high was. Yeah, I mean, $50 area, yeah? So $50, which is below the next larger degree fib. So we're still not there yet, but this line will hit before we get to the next larger degree fib. And I'm going to make it more of a zone here. So this is between $47.70 and $50.20. This would be the next larger resistance. But you can see we're already in the zone, okay, of next resistance. So we'll see if we blast through this as well. But yeah, I mean, at the moment, this is just extending. You might remember from previous updates, I highlighted in one of the recent updates that whenever the price, I can't remember what it was. I think whenever the price entered here the overbought region on the monthly chart, the price would go parabolic. This was a statement I sent out on X in our members area, and I mentioned it here in the videos as well. And since then, we've seen some nice upside. Yeah, so going well. Yeah, and I don't see any reason here to be bearish on silver. But obviously, it's heated. Okay, so it's really a matter of watching the chart closely, but it's bullish. Yeah, so silver is still going higher. I keep you updated. We need to pay close attention to the macro levels here for larger resistance clusters. So again, the area around $50 and then $56.50. And then once we have a sign of a top, which is what we see on the smaller time frame, then we can add the next support levels to the chart. It might be a B wave pullback, or maybe if I make a change here, it's actually a fourth wave pullback. We'll deal with it. Depends on when we actually form a top. So for now, trend remains up. Hope you enjoyed the update. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.